Back to the boat in how many months? Here, take the camera. 6 months? Here, take the camera.
I think this is going to have to get redone in natural wood sometime.
So I think.
Oh, I just got a nice picture of my hand in there.
All right, let's see what we're working with. So the last time I filmed about this boat was when we were picking her up about a day or two before. I have we're driving, contemplating how we're going to get this thing in our possession.
I want them all to look like that.
Yeah. I think we got company.
Huh?
I think we got company rolling up over there.
Does anyone know where the...
I absolutely love in this boat how much headroom I have. Like I'm 6'3", you know.
What's going on here? Who's that?
So I got my head up here a little, but
That's my screwdriver.
yeah.
How'd that end up here?
That was from cleaning the through hulls when we were making sure it wasn't gonna freeze.
Oh yeah.
Actually, speaking of which, how are those looking?
Oh,
Are they filled with water or are they still draining?
they got draining. I just got.
Here, I'm gonna have you step forward. I want to look at the through hull through here. No, she looks good. I can't really tell, but she looks all right. So, no bilge pump, and she has water. Uh-oh.
A lot of water.
Yeah. Because I was looking in there, and it looked dry, but... Let me see. I don't know. Probably right here. Yeah, that feels moist.
All right.
That's because that's compressed. Yeah. I remember him talking about that, of us possibly having to repair that. So what's happening here is they're kind of famous for this. Is it's compressing on this post up here. So
That's why I got the crack in your...
yeah, you're seeing all this fire. So I think that's leaking right here. I think it's leaking around this because you don't have the mast on top of that plate.
No, didn't you say you sealed that?
I don't know because he has his covered. Ooh, I get to rummage around a little. Whoopie. You can't see that. Sorry, yeah. Just looking through. Okay. Let me replace this and head to the bow. Oh wait, I want to look under there. So that's keel. Oh no. I didn't notice that was chipped. Alright, quick. I'm gonna have to move this. Boom. Okay. Alright, head looks good actually. I was concerned about these. He was talking about leaking earlier. I was honestly concerned about these portholes here leaking. Quick check. Yeah, antifreeze is still in there. Let's check the through hull through here. Let me get my light on.
Yeah, it might be leaking.
Is it just me or does it look like that drains like relatively straight out? Okay. Got instructions for your toilet and your dumping regulations. For a big guy, this is a little bit of a tight fit, but what's that? What's that? Oh, I have a fuel tank at home. It's just we need, and the fuel lines, we just need the adapter. Chain plates. All right, let's make our way up into the bow berth. Oh, I see where she's leaking. Yep, I see her. Besides with, yeah, I even see water there too.
Where?
She's leaking around this hatch.
What hat?
Bow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she looks rough. That looks like water right there. Or is that? No, that's just a seal. I think I lied. I'm sitting here looking at this, and it honestly.
I found a little spot, a little tiny bit, but it's not to the very bottom.
I don't understand that myself. I don't understand what that red mark is. Because that's just porthole condensation or maybe a little leak.
I just found where those stick-on lights are going.
What's that?
Where those stick-on lights Carolyn gave me?
Yep.
Oh, here.
Let's check this. I haven't opened this actually. Oh, she looks dry. That actually looks really good. Well, dirty, but dry. Let me check the starboard side. Yeah, that actually doesn't look all too bad for moisture-wise. Well, standing moisture, and that's going to be sanitary tank. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't want to be slamming it. So this is I'll have to ask. I think it's a Coronado 27. Oh, that's not good. I'll have to address that later. But
Permission to come aboard?
permission granted. Ugh. Yeah. See, this is a Coronado 27, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So light is still on. So I'm a relatively big dude. It's not a good thing to be asking while you're on a boat. What is it? So I'm a relatively big dude, 6'3", and this coach roof really opens it up for me. But the only place where I really have an issue is where I try to come from the
That's not good.
bow compartment.
That's not good at all.
What'd you find? Oh. Electrical wiring soup. So, how is it leaking into here?
I bet your rain came through the companionway or something.
That's the only water trail I'm seeing. It doesn't look like enough.
I'm thinking wrong.
Right there. Okay, there.
Where was the stove? Oh, right here, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is where the stove would be. I don't know if it was gimbaled or not. Most likely not. That's just random bits and pieces.
I'm taking this. No, actually, we should leave that right out here.
It's been so long since I've opened this. Or since I've been on board.
This can's leaking. These are all dry.
I thought they were leaking because they're rusty, but what I was actually seeing... Oh, here's a hand flare. First aid. I don't know if these are in date or not, but... So we've got flares. Flares. Fire extinguisher. Audible distress signal. Life jackets. I have no idea if any of this stuff is still in date. But...
Oh, it's a 71. I lied. I thought it was a 70.
I told you it was.
Expires on 3/31/24. We're going to have to get registration.
Yeah, for too long. Yeah, there's a lot of life jackets on board. I don't know if that's comforting. What's that? What is that? I shouldn't be asking what is that, but I don't know what this is. Looks like it's like one of those stoves that you mount to your railing, but without the stove bit.
Is it for holding a laptop or something?
Because it looks like it goes like... It mounts on an angle, whatever.
Where'd you find it?
I was just tucked back in a side compartment here. Let me... See, I'm filming this with my phone, so it's going to be really shaky because I don't actually have my tripod or GoPro right now. Tell you what, they got it pretty centered on the blocks there. Yeah. No, Jax. She's on Jax, right?
Yeah. This is a dope compartment.
Pablo Escobar style. You know, I still don't know what that switch is for, and I think my speculation say it's for the light behind the compass. Ooh. Let me get my light on here.
Where are we going to put Bill's pump, dude? Here's our light fixture. It's missing, dude. Look at it. Oh, damn, look, Krish. Look at it.
Oh, yeah. No, it matches. Except that one had the ridiculously bright LED in it. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot to show you the cabinet here. Dry locker. Dry locker, right? What is it called? Sea Anchor. No, that's their bosun's chair. Yeah, it's bosun's chair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we had a Sea Anchor on board somewhere. No. You gotta slide in.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're...
No, it doesn't. It's got to go up.
Here.
Yeah, man, it has to go up.
Film me. I must now take a great shot.
It's got to go up and then back down.
Oh, that'd be why.
Oh, wait. Reverse it. No, reverse it.
No, like that.
Oh, reverse this way.
Yeah, they're just on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Because I went through the same exact thing when we brought her.
Smart monkey.
When we brought her up the river, I went through the same thing, and then of course they fell back out.
What is this for? What's he got? What he was doing with that?
I think it's just decoration, isn't it? No, it can't be. It's got layers of painting like it's been redone. Oh, your antenna, or the antenna, it's up here.
It's wet in here. You know what we need to do is come down here and rainstorm.
Yeah. Or, you could sit in here and I'll just spray you with pressure washer. I'll have the stern compartment, for lack of better terminology. Oh, ooh, she's wet in there.
That's what this is for.
Oh yeah, to keep stuff from flying around. I'm honestly surprised. I'm honestly super surprised that this doesn't appear to be all too wet.
Just up in that one little corner there. You see that?
You wanna know why? Because where that hose goes through at, no, there's nothing holding that water out. So if you look back here, this is where that hose comes through. There's nothing keeping that from leaking. Or there from leaking. Alright, so I figured where this is water is coming in through at. You know what? I'm gonna pause this and then I'll be filming back in a second. How is she going below?
You need to put a battery in here, check some electronics.
Well, I wouldn't be putting a battery in here until you bail out. Yeah, get some battery soup. Wait, we don't have a bilge pump. That's not going to be going anywhere besides laying in the bilge. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Hold on.
Here, put it in the sink. Put it in the sink.
Doesn't mean those cocks are open.
Oh yeah, just throw it outside. That doesn't mean the cocks are open either, because they're linked.
They have to be, dude, or the whole cock would be filled up with water.
Look at. Those two go together, right there. Look at, dude, I'm staring at. They go together. Okay, look at the valve. There's one just closing the through hull. The sink comes down, and that comes from the aft section of the stern.
So do we have a through hull to put a bilge pump in anyway?
That is a very good question, actually. So, start shaking around. That actually is a very good question if we even do have through hull. But I think there's one up in the bow section up here. Let me look. Oh, we got a first aid kit. There's another first aid kit over in the by the charts. By the chart cabinet. You know what? I don't want to step on this because that's very delicate. Or not delicate, but
Your whisker pole.
yeah, crucial. Whisker. I thought this was your boom.
Is that the boom?
That's the boom, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I thought it was a whisker pole. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's the boom. I'm not exactly a experienced seaman, but
He said semen. That's nasty. Let's take that home.
that's your cushions to cover those.
Where's another one?
I think we only have one.
Oh, do we? That's so nice.
That's a sail cover. That is. What's that? That goes on your furler. Not jib. What's that sail? Not sheet. Help me out here. Help me out here. What's the way it go? It goes.
Want to take them all home, spread them out?
I don't think we really need to.
Kind of be nice to know what we have for sales.
I mean, I don't really want to get stuff off of the boat because the more we drag home, the more likely it is to be forgotten at home.
Oh, this is going home because it's gross.
Yeah, I think you just want to take stuff home because you feel lonely without the boat. Did you already check in this compartment? Oh yeah, those are the tools. We're holding our own. Ah,
Hold this. Hold this.
we're holding our own. Dude, what's wrong with you? Little Jaws reference.
This is where all the life jackets should be going.
Yeah, and the mother-in-law. I'm gonna call that the mother-in-law compartment.
Wait a minute. There's a hose right there. What's that go to?
That's your fill for your fresh water. Let me go up on deck. I'm gonna take you with me. All right, up on deck more or less. See if I can trip and fall. That's waste. Oh, maybe I lied. Where I believe it was leaking.
Yeah.
Because look at that caulk's coming off the side. Well, the issue is the weight from this mast is coming down, and these are kind of famous for it. They kind of compact or squish this bottom plate under it, and I'll go down below and show you on the beam there, but it compresses and then leaks, and actually I'll show you some of the issues that arise. Let's see if I can try to not trip over the stanchion. Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
So did we ever figure out where that hose is going?
I believe it is a through haul. Okay, so this right here is that post I was talking about. So up there is the plate that your mast goes down onto. And I'm more into the boat repair than the sailing part. I'm newer to sailing. Not newer. So anyways, I'm into the fiberglass repairing. So the weight of these, you can actually kind of see the cracking there. The weight on this board kind of compresses, and that causes stuff to be out of line. So like this door.
Oh,
Get the dining room table up.
I need a bloody table.
All right, let's get the table up. All right, back at it again. So we discovered that this is actually the old water tank. And what's going on here is it was turned into a compartment because I believe that was falling apart due to moisture in the compartment. So what we're going to do is try to sanitize. I guess we don't have to. It's just going over to the head. But if we turn that into plexiglass or cut a piece out of plexiglass, then we can actually see the water level in there. It's going to have to be a thicker piece, but, you know, it'll do just the same. There's life jackets.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, a bumper. I believe that's a vent because you have to be careful. The one up in the bow is your wastewater compartment. Put that in the.
Yeah, put that in.
You know, I'm gonna move this boom outside, or not boom. Yeah, boom.
I don't think about that right
Well, I don't want to break it. I keep on tripping over it, and I don't want to break it. I mean, it's just extreme aluminum.
I think you made this. You made all these covers. Here's your wastewater, Crash.
That's what I'm saying. Your wastewater tank is up in the bow. No. That is it right there.
Yeah, it's all screwed up.
Yeah, don't open it. Tank.
Yeah, I know, but like, how do you pump it out? Right there?
No, you go out on deck. Okay, look. By the way, that feels down.
I thought that too.
So-
That's a little molded even.
So, anyways, whoa, don't put weight on it.
No, you're all right.
That's where it pumps out at.
Oh, look at that.
So,
There's a problem that needs to be fixed. Get a video of that. The
Yeah.
marker light.
yeah, I already had that. So, anyways, okay, if you look at that white tubing, a little known fact about that type of tubing is the ammonia from your excretions will actually, over the years, seep through. So when it's sticky and kind of yellowed out, that's because that's ammonia that has.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Chris.
I'm talking to the camera right now, man. I'm not. Uh-oh, he found an uh-oh.
Is that a bilge pump? No, that's a sensor.
What do you mean a sensor?
That's the sensor.
Sorry to put you guys upside down so many times, but...
That's the sensor for your depth.
Oh, yeah, sounder.
Doesn't look like it's no seal up either, does it? So
This is a bow compartment.
This has got to be the fresh water line. This has got to be.
No, because it can't be. I went up on deck.
What is this, dude?
I think it's a through haul.
It comes through here.
I think it's a through haul.
I think it's fresh water. It's gray water.
Let me get out on deck. Try not to stick. I'm not seeing anything.
This pin goes this.
Let me lift this up for you. Tell you what, we should have brought lunch here. Oh, table's falling
The
off.
pin's all sheared.
Huh?
Pin's all sheared.
Whoa, table's falling.
No, it's just hooked in the back. Hold it
Oh.
up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up.
I didn't realize that.
You're crushing me.
Dude.
Oh, I see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a pin.
Let down onto it.
Hold on, just hold on. All right. Lift up.
Shake.
I really don't like this design.
No. Don't know that, but this is supposed to step in for your chart table.
This boat's not big enough to have a chart table.
Where else are you supposed to do it? I have to watch that.
You don't get into that till you get into 30-plus footer.
That's weird. There's chart numbers all written here. You see them? Yeah, there's numbers all.
There's a bunch of stuff on the.
Like I can tell where somebody is like writing up on an angle.
There's a bunch of stuff on the panel you're sitting on too. I really don't like this table. Oh.
That's probably why they don't use it.
When you twisted on it, I think it's when it broke.
I didn't break it. Ah, great! Look what you did.
No, I think when you drop to one side.
No, it was dropping because it was broke.
How does this lock in?
It slides in.
Oh.
By the way, that doesn't look all too. I'll have to keep an eye on that. It doesn't look too bad. How the chain plates all look? Good. That's not chain plate.
Help me with this again, Chris.
Your table's broken.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out how to fix it.
Owie, don't crush my
All right,
fingers.
slide towards me.
Sliding it.
Slide it.
Sliding.
I don't think that's possible, dude.
Oh, no, because it's broken.
No, that's something somebody's hillbillied on, I think. That's not the original.
Hey, you're hitting the remote start. Hey, you're hitting the remote start in your pocket. I heard
Give me a second before you start yanking compartments open. I'm trying to figure this out. That's a shitty system, dude. How can we improve that?
That's a good question, actually.
That's a really shitty system. I have to see Grandpa's boat. Now I see why he's got it down all the time.
See, I told you there's paperwork on board. We got local yacht club, racing committee, duty logbook.
There's water right there. Something here is leaking.
So we got 529 WC3+4 timer, number board, spotter, signal, sound.
That's racing stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's flags. Cheetah Pro.
Where did these go?
You can just do back cushions. Oh, there's the manual for our Bluetooth radio. That's a must. I will be blasting sea shanties this summer.
This sucks, dude. I gotta fix this. This is gonna drive me nuts.
Stop. Boating laws, regulation, and responsibilities. Excuse me. Not that we need that, because I'm a pirate.
Where's this little cushion from?
That's your back cushion, isn't it? Yeah, that's.
Does it go at the end? No. There's snaps there for something.
Somebody called the cops for us for being on our own boat. That's what the police sirens are. Federal requirements, safety. What else we got here? We got.
Is that angled over there?
Those are registration bits and pieces.
Put that over there. Does that fit there? Where's that angle go? See the angle on it? No.
Let's go that way.
No.
No. Oh.
Oh, back in that
Yeah.
corner. That back corner. No, in the corner. Flat.
Ow. Like that.
No. Like this.
Oh.
I think. Or is it like this?
No, it can't be because look.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh, these flip over themselves. Yeah.
You're right. It was this way.
I'm always right. Only when I'm wrong.
So this one goes over here then, I'm assuming, right? Let me through.
That's all right, guys. Would you like the paperwork put back into the drawers or back where I found them?
Back in the drawer. A little bummed out about how much water we're getting in here.
It's a sailboat.
Free boat just isn't what it used to be. Right?
What was that?
I said a free boat just isn't what it used to be.
Seahawk 50. Tell you what, I'm jealous of your
How am I going to fix this table? Because that is shit. I can't stand
Well,
that.
the thing is we don't need it. We're never going to have more than just us on board. And if we have more than just us on board, it's going to be a day outing. They're probably going to be up on.
I want a
outside.
table. I want a table.
Well, honestly, if it's just going to be me and you, then all we need is the bow compartment and this berth here. And even then, if we were doing overnighters or crossing the bay or whatever, then we'd probably do shifts and sleep the same.
So are we missing cushions?
I think so. Most of
You
the
know what this whole boat needs?
about 44 foot.
Yeah.
40 more foot.
It needs old English everywhere on it. Dude, there's no sink in here. Well,
That's because your sink's right here. Hey, doofus. You got this one.
But that means you gotta wash your shitty hands up there.
That's where. Edit all that out.
Oh, looky here.
What's that? Yeah. Depending on which valve you flip, you can just dump it out.
Oh, it's not connected anymore. Somebody's bypassed it long ago.
Shh. I'm going to hook that up. Because I want to take big dookies in front of all the rich people's houses. Just let it float, kind of like a hunt for brown October.
Oh, dude, here's a valve to suck up outside water for the toilet.
Which would be returned into this compartment.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it would. Look at it.
No, it sucks right from here, dude. I'm watching the beginning and the end of it.
Yeah, I know. It probably sucks it from outside.
No, it sucks it from right here and takes it to right here.
You know, I honestly don't know if I'd be able to take a dookie in here. It's a little tiny.
Yeah, watch me.
I'm not going to watch. No, thank you. Illegal to dump plastic. I don't think that chart's up to date anymore. Yeah, 3 to 12. I'm going to have to install that chart. What's under here? Oh, my bad. That's just the stern compartment. You're not going to get that to hinge. I was just talking about that.
I'm just wondering if it'd be easier.
I was just talking about that to all the folks watching.
I don't know. I'm just wondering if it'd be easier just to move that bracket.
I mean, honestly.
Until we cut into this, I don't know.
Yeah, even.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? Because they get soft here and at the bottom.
Yep.
The bottom looks good.
I don't know,
man.
man.
On the floor, right? Does it go all the way through?
I think it goes the keel plate, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is that wood or is that glass?
No, because that's the keel bolts right there.
Yeah, this is the keel.
So that's probably sitting on the keel.
But that doesn't feel rotted down. So what I'm thinking is, because I was wondering if I was going to have to dress the bottom of this up, tear this wall apart. But I'm thinking, get into this.
You think
Just
she'd
build
be
it up a little with some fiberglass.
You think she'd be all right for a season?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Ah.
Because Rob was saying, he's like, I probably should have the.
Well,
on, but.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think if I was to replace this, I would be replacing it with wood.
If what?
I don't think I'd be replacing this with wood if I was to replace it, or at least I'd be using like super treated wood. Yeah, that's the old water tank. Look, that's because that's where it would suck it out and use
So
for.
he plugged it off? Because look at right here. Look at it. There's an inspection plate there.
Yeah. It probably winds around back inside of the wall. No. This is where it comes straight back through at. There's probably a hose that connects to
It
what's...
goes this way.
Yeah, it
Give
goes
me the
back around that
screwdriver.
way.
Give me that screwdriver I had, and we'll figure it out.
This is where we find that it was secretly a Colombian Coke boat. That's the wrong screwdriver. I'm gonna have to get into the.
This looks like shit.
Well, dude, she's an old girl. Like,
I don't want to make it pretty.
it's not like that movie Christine. I can make you good again.
I think we're missing benches
what
for
happened?
Lucy, too.
What happened here? Oh. Whoopsie. I'm gonna leave that because that has to go back in anyways. All right, let's see what we got for tools.
Oh, I just meant that screwdriver I was thinking
It's the
about.
wrong size. Other side. There we go. I can't do this one-handed. Here. Yeah, that's connected to the keel. Listen to it.
Yeah, no, I was just tapping on a minute ago.
What was that? That looks like a new head, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of does.
Dude, look at the bolts on it. Look at the bolts.
Yeah. Look at the gasket.
That's a new head, dude.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I'm going to break it when I sit on it.
Wish this thing had a shower in here.
I'm not a big fan of wet heads. Like, I like...
Oh, yeah, I'd rather have a separate shower, but...
You say don't gouge it up, but I guess it's fiberglass.
No, it's still gouged.
Yeah, I know, it's just... Whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to get at. Secret agent, man. And this is where we hide it all from the Coast Guard.
This is where the pew-pew goes when you go into customs.
Honestly, I'd rather have a fire extinguisher, because, like... Yeah, look it, I was right. Wait a second, that goes the opposite direction of what I thought.
Yeah, because it would only go up to the sink. It's only going to the sink. Right?
That is weird. So, if I pull this up, there's no hose.
No, it's going alongside this. It's in here.
I know, but why would they plumb it through this side to run back that way? Why wouldn't they? Because this is two parts. So why wouldn't they run it? Because there's two parts here. Why wouldn't they run it along the side of it?
I'm not following what you're saying. What?
Okay, so why would they run it this way? If that's the through hole, why would they run it this way? Wrap it around, back around itself through here, or well,
You got to be able to reach it to connect it. You got to be able to get in here to put,
Yeah.
to put going.
Good point. Good point.
It feels loose too.
Well, I mean, it probably hasn't been used in Lord knows how long.
It's all loose.
There's smaller ones in the other section.
All right, so then the tank is not missing. We just need to make it a top.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I originally thought it was missing until I looked at this and realized that there's sealant. Like if you look here,
Well, he told
there's
me-
there's sealant
when he told me,
peeling.
He said I took the tank out for racing.
I
And he said I took the tank out and was using it for storage for racing. But he must have just meant that he took the lid off. Right?
yeah, because like that through hull right there, I guess it wouldn't be a through hull, but that's what they're kind of using. Like that's what drains that compartment. So I don't know about you, but it's getting kind of warm here. Let's look at the electronics. Anchor light. We got an anchor light?
I think that's
Ring light, cabin light, instruments, VHF radio, AM, FM radio. There's mirrors. That one up, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, up, down. Those ones bad. I'm not gonna play with that. That's not my expertise. So does that mean? Okay, yeah, it does mean that. Is everything on board being ran off of this tiny battery compartment?
Yeah, but I found something else.
What's that? Dude, what if we lowered in one of those big batteries we got from Corey? No, like, think about it. If we put it, like, right back in this section right here. Yeah, that'd be good. Those aren't ours.
No, let me show you something, Krish. Let me show you, man.
All right, you know what? I think that's it for today. So, see you next time. Kind of sitting in the head right now, just eyeing everything out. And, for being as small as it is, I'd rate this as a poopability test about a 7 or 8, actually. I'm gonna give it up there, I don't like that there's no sink, but I do like my view. Spying the coasties.